you for the hooray. You guys good? Good? I am good because I love Vegas, because I love homeless people. And I gotta say though, I do think homeless people have their priorities out of whack. Before the show tonight, I saw a homeless woman with a Bluetooth headset, everybody. Homeless woman with a Bluetooth. That's not even what bothered me. What bothered me is when she smiled at me, and I realized that her Bluetooth was the only tooth this woman had. There's no app on the iPhone to beg for change, people. Oh man, but economy's not just hurting the homeless, hurting us. You guys feeling the effects right now? Yeah? Yeah, me too, but I gotta say, some good news for me and my family. My mom, who's been out of work for a while, finally got a new job. Very exciting. Mom's working in a lab. It's a meth lab, but still it's a lab. And she'll see you guys tomorrow. I make fun of... that was the one. That was the one. Don't talk about that. I could go after lumberjack shirt all night, but I love you on the brawny box, sir. They have boxes for brawny. I don't even know. I do make fun of my mom a lot during my act, and it's because I'm not the favorite son in my family. I got a younger brother, Max. When my parents talk about him, they say, "Did you hear how well Max is doing?" And when they talk about me, they say, "Did you hear how well Max is doing?" I'm not the favorite son. And I went to visit my little brother, right? My mom also came out for a visit. Max is giving Mom the tour of his 3-story townhouse. She's smiling ear to ear. Mom pulls me aside, this is what she says to me. She says, "Jason, do you hate it that your brother has such a nice house and you have nothing?" I was like, "I don't know, Mom. Do you hate it that asking that question just secured you a spot in the worst nursing home money can buy?" He's not paying for it. I love the lady. My mom is a very stereotypical Jewish mother. Any other Jews in the house besides me? One up front. Haha, sucker people. I don't like other Jews, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. It's nothing personal. It's because I was attacked by a Jewish gang not too long ago. Wells Fargo raised my interest rate. So, you laughed a little too loud, anti-Semite. He's like, "Yeah! You can't sing Heil with the yeah, sir. That's weird." Oh man, gangs. I just mentioned gangs in that joke. Any real gangsters in the house tonight? Any thugs? What? Who's that? What white guy went, "Woo, you're not a thug"? I didn't say who watches Project Runway, sir. Oh, yeah. Woo. I am not good at talking to thugs, that kind or otherwise. I was in the park the other day, a group of thugs rolled up on me. They were like, "Yo, white boy, you want a gangbang?" I was like, "You guys are gross. I'm not gonna have sex with all of you at the same time. You gotta earn this teardrop." Woo! Explain the teardrop thing to all the white people over here. Do that for me. Oh man, I've been trying to get back into shape, people. I've been exercising, but I gotta tell you ladies, the Kegels is not doing much for me. I was a member of a gym, but I had to quit because I was a victim of bullying. All day long, these roided out monsters would push me around, beat me up. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. Went up to the manager, said, "That's it, I quit. Just because everyone at this gym is tougher than I am, does not give them the right to pick on me. And I promise you this, I will never come back here to curves. It was easier to be in shape when we were kids, wasn't it? Because we had all these cool games to play, Duck, Duck, Goose, right? You run around, that's a great game. Of course, they should change the name of that to Duck, Duck. Slap the fuck out of the kid you hate in the back of the head. My favorite game growing up was Red Rover. I loved Red Rover. You guys play Red Rover, right? Got your two teams, you link up, say Red Rover, send. If you don't know your own name, you were with the rest of the special kids. Thanks for playing along. Red Rover, send. Michael on over. But people, I'm looking at Michael right now, and I can tell you, even as a child, Michael was not allowed within the 1,000 feet of his school zone. Let's move on. The rest of us, we would run and try to break the other team's chain, right? And in my school, we had a set of twins, Mitch and Ira. These two twins, unbelievable in Red Rover. I could never break their chain. Every day they said, Red Rover, send Jason on over. I run into them. Some days I would fall down. Some days they would fall down. Could never break their chain. Like I said, Mitch and Ira, these two twins, unbelievable at Red Rover. Also probably the toughest pair of conjoined twins I've ever met in my life. So. Oh man, I was training with a boxing coach for a while. Any fans of boxing? Any fans of boxing? Just a few. That's why I asked, because it kind of sucks now, right? Really, there's only two good things left in boxing. Manny Pacquiao, best fighter of my lifetime. And the other great thing about boxing, if you guys ever watched the HBO fights, is ringside scorer Harold Letterman. Yeah, he's an old man who scores the fights. He sounds like he's a 1920s news reporter. So every time I'm watching the fights, I feel like I should be sitting next to the Great Gatsby, like sipping out of Manhattan. It's great. I'll watch the fights. I'll hear Jim Lampley be like, Harold, how do you love the fights going so far? And then I'll hear this old guy, and it'll be amazing because it'll be like, okay, Jim, right now it's 3 rounds to none. Manny Pacquiao, the Filipino pocket mouse, should change his nickname to the protractor because he hits you from every angle possible. Third in the corner, someone, Manny Pacquiao, right? It's a lot of fun, you know, but what most people don't know about Harold Letterman, his day job, he's a pharmacist in New York City. And I'm going to New York next month, and I'll tell you where I'm going right away, Harold Letterman's Pharmacy, because I want to watch that man prescribe medication. That is going to be fun. You, sir, your name right here. Randall? What's a medical problem you've had once in your life, Randall? Crabs? Thanks, Randall. We'll go, Crabs. That's cool, Randall. Randall walks into the pharmacy, itching away, everybody. It's going to be great because you're going to hear this. You're going to hear, okay, Randall, right now the crabs are up 3 rounds to none. Getting into crevices you didn't even know you had. Like Tommy the Hitman Hurts. And Randall, the only way to beat a fighter like the Hitman is to overpower him, much like Marvelous Marvin Hagler did. Randall, this medicated soap could be your very own Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Use it twice a day on the infected areas, and I predict the late round knockout, at least a 12-round decision. 8 rounds to ball, 116, 112. Randall, over the crabs. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that. I deserve it. You were right. You were all right. Talking about boxing and other TV shows, I want to talk about my old favorite TV show. It was on Black Entertainment Television. It was called BET Uncut. Anyone ever watch BET Uncut? Never? Yeah, you did. The one black lady quote a film, people. It came on at midnight. They played all the uncensored rap videos. It was called BET Uncut. What it should have been called was Fat Asses Jiggling and We're Gonna Pour Champagne on Them for no apparent reason at all. I'm all for pouring champagne on an ass in an appropriate setting, but these videos never took place in appropriate rap video settings, right? They were never on a boat or in a club. They were in the weirdest places for rap videos. They'd be like, yo, I'm at the DMV. Hey, on number 10, on number 133. Lucky thing I got this fat ass hoe next to me. Oh, I'm trying to rain on that ass. Next video would be even weirder. You'd see like 10 rappers in a petting zoo. I'd be like, I'm confused and I'm not even high. What is happening? They'd be popping bottles like, we got this. Bubbly about to blast it down her throat. Look at that freaking how she's petting that goat. Oh, I'm rain on that ass. And the goat's ass too. Really? That's what we're doing? Let me ask you ladies a question before I get out of here. Ladies, does size matter, ladies? Does size matter? Used to think so. Used to think so. Used to think size mattered. Then I remember the old expression, it's not the size of the boat, it's the... Why is it one man yelling in the back? That's really weird. And I think we know who has the smallest penis in the room, don't we? We said it so many times. Ocean of the ocean. No, but you're right. It's not the size of the boat, it's the... I learned to strain through the roofie, but sure, we went to different colleges. That's cool. But I told this joke a few weeks ago, I got the strangest response, right? I go, it's not the size of the boat, it's the... And this old lady yells back, quantity! Quantity? Any of you ladies looking for a dude with more than one boat down there? If so, I'm not docking my boat anywhere near your harbor. That is a perfect storm of weirdness that's going to end me up at Harold Letterman's Pharmacy with Randall. No, thank you. All I'm saying is I've never been with a woman who's pulled down my pants and be like, what? One penis? This is ridiculous! Don't jump in a landfill and call me on the way back. I jump in the landfill, I come back, I'm like, I got 3 boats now, baby. What you gonna do about that? She's like, the only thing I can do. Also, champagne on those things! You guys are great. Have a good night. Thank you, guys.